Damn it. Trying to get the rams is really damn difficult. There! Finally! I think part of the reason I'm struggling is because they're kind of slow. There we go. Ram leather. Yes, please. Oh, Jesus. You're really slow, Varric. Three out of 10, Jesus. Like it's gonna take forever.
That had to hurt.
You're yelling at rams. Okay, there we go. I hear a little fennec fox. They're so cute. But I need to kill them.
One
Yeah.
down.
Alright, if we're gonna attack mages, I want to be me.
They're upon us. Attack! Get ready.
Damn it. Wasn't close. I didn't have a chance.
The fighting between the mages and the Templars has cost too many innocent lives.
Ram meat. Oh yeah, we're almost done.
I'm
Thank
not
God.
familiar with this.
Yay. Loot. Yay.
I'm not familiar with this.
Astrarians. Regarding your inquiry regarding the so-called Astrarians, it is our considered belief that these are relics from a cult that existed in the pre-Andrastian era of the Tevinter Imperium. Now, what would be considered a cult in society that worshipped the old gods? An order of magisters who believe in the destruction of the magisterium, the governing body of the Imperium that determines which mages are and are not given the magister title. The members of this order wish to return to an earlier period where dreamers ruled, and evidence indicates they operated throughout Tevinter, though primarily in the frontier areas. There, they would lock away their secrets, caches of treasure, and perhaps even secret meeting places, though we have no way of knowing for certain. Unlockable only through knowledge of ancient astronomy, a practice that was, we understand, rather out of fashion in the late Tevinter period. According to our investigations, each of the Asturians could point to the secret cache if one knew the 3 constellations that mapped to each present at the site. Connect the Dweilmers in the correct configuration, and it would be revealed. Many of these relics were sought out by Andrastian cultists in the early Divine Age, the Order of Fiery Promise in particular, and destroyed. Why? Because they believed the Asturium held together the Veil, and that destroying them would destroy the Veil, and thus the world. Such is the way of cults of any kind, that the true reasons for what they could do never truly be understood by modern minds. From a letter written by Magister Polydamas, head of the Coriol Order, 512 Exalted. So I have done all these before, and I'm usually pretty good at them, but yeah, that doesn't mean I can get them all in one go. Yay! Constellation Judix. Depicted as a downturned sword, the constellation Judix is often called the Sword of Mercy in common parlance, even though the sword image was assigned to these stars long before Andraste's time. Judix referred to the concept of justice in ancient Tevinter, and the downturned aspect of the sword indicated a guilty verdict, which in those times generally translated to execution. Obviously, with its modern meaning and used as symbol by the Templar Order, the old interpretation is frowned upon in scholarly circles.
Weird. Where does this lead?
Oh, that reminds me. Enable subtitles. Yeah, sorry about that. I kind of forget that some people might not be able to hear and would therefore need subtitles. I apologize for not turning those on earlier. Good lord, that's kind of disturbing. Okay, what's right here? It's a point of interest, but I can't seem to understand for what reason. Yay, more ram meat. So we've got the ram meat, and I'm gonna just stay out here. Ah, damn it. There we go. kinda surprised me there, bud. I'm glad you didn't have a sword.
It must have been some time since the renegade Templars faced a mage of any talent. It is good to see the Inquisition helping the refugees. It seems no one else will.
I wonder why. Where the hell are the kings? I know they're around here somewhere. So if I remember correctly, I don't know if that'd be a spoiler or not. But in the default universe of Dragon Age, the king is Alistair, who was a companion of the first Dragon Age character, who was a warden. I may be getting some universes mixed up. Yeah, warden I think is correct. Okay, here are a bunch of the caches.
Excuse me, have you seen another Inquisition scout? Elven woman, answers to writs.
You said your friend hasn't reported back?
Well, she was supposed to be checking on some apostates. I'm on duty here, or I'd go look for her.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Oh, right. We'll see if we can find her. But, as I said, I want to keep the little side quest jaunts down to a minimum. Just because this game is really damn good. Defeat demons close. Yeah, it doesn't allow me. That was kind of odd. I've never had audio issues before. Prepare for the next wave. So this is how the wraiths are just so weak. Seriously, my main purpose for actually venturing out here is to close these rifts.
Templar bastards killed my husband and stole the ring from his finger. They deserve to die.
You're saying the Templars attacked your husband?
Aye. He was digging out a stump. The fools couldn't tell a shovel from a mage's staff. Had to be safe, they said. Rebels everywhere attacking by surprise, sick bastards. They took the ring I gave him on our wedding day in case it was magic.
Farewell.
Wow. Assholes. Alright, there's a cache around here somewhere. Can't remember. There's some Templars that need a killing. Damn it. Ah. There's a little Finnick fox, isn't it just adorable? Damn. Butchered it and didn't give me any fur. Okay, see some armor here. Heavy. Human trained only. So this is not better than my current armor. However, this is much better than Cassandra's current armor. Nah, I forget.
That had to hurt!
It does suck to have to. I originally did. Damn it! Not even any freaking fur. Or leather, as it were. Yeah, my first character was an archer for explicitly to just get items. Yay!
Damn it, Ritz, where are you?
Damn it! I was trying not to get in the conversation with that dude again. Too late. Sword.
Warrior first! Oh.
Wow, that was pretty close.
The apostates have fled to the hills.
Yeah, we know. We're killing them. I don't recall you saying so many obvious things before, Cassandra. Oh. Duh.
This must be one of the caches Recruit Whittle mentioned.
Sorry, bud. Damn it, why won't you yield fur? Oh look, assholes. I think he's dead.
Here, let me try.
Since he's a rogue, he can open up doors that I normally can't get into.
The apostates locked themselves in for safety, and then the Templars set the house on fire.
That really sucks. Reinforced shield. Sandra! Mind lead staff. A page from a journal. Edges are scorched. The Templars were attacking the peasants we'd taken food from. They wanted to make certain that everyone fought to the death rather than help us. We took them by surprise with ice and lightning, and several were dead before they even saw us. So much for all that Templar discipline. The brutes are off the leash just as much as we are now. Still, there were enough of them to damp our magic, and the sellswords died fast when it came to blows. We've fallen back into the peasant's home. It's sturdy enough in here, and it looks like the peasants didn't give up all their food after all. The door's locked, and the Templars gave up trying to force it after we killed the last fool who tried. I can hear them out there doing something out in the trees. Whatever they try, we'll be ready. We're never going back to any circle. Even real Templars couldn't stop us, and these glorified bandits are no better than we are. Well, they didn't take you back to the circle. They straight up murdered you in terrible ways. Okay. We finally found I have to admit, my character's pretty fast. Damn it.
Goodbye!
I don't know why it doesn't drag him back. I wish it did. Yay, ram leather.
Damn it, Ritz, where are you?
I've already talked to you. I don't have anything else to say to you.
This would make a good place to camp.
No kidding.
Nothing to report, sir.
Let's see how I'm doing on requisitions. Where's requisitions? Okay, they're up here. Equip potions. Yeah, when you make a camp, it automatically refills your potions. How many Ferelden locks do I have? 2 out of 5. Still need to find the logging stand.
One more for me!
We can at least kill them fast enough. Damn it, no loot. Oh, that seems to be wide out in the open if you ask me. Whatever.
More supplies for Recruit Whittle.
Yeah, I gotcha. Damn it. You're dead. You're totally dead. Ah. But there are few of us.
Make it take you!
Yay, more Pharrell
You never
Demont.
did tell me why you dragged me to Haven, Seeker. I mean, what could I have told the Divine that you couldn't say yourself?
I thought she needed to see the chest hair for herself.
Say again?
I thought she needed to hear it from the horse's mouth, as it were. I also knew she would ask you to help us.
Help the Inquisition? Me?
A crazy thought, I know. Yet here you are.
Damn it. I just need, whatchamacallit? Supplies. But they're not dropping any. Drop supplies, damn it. I don't want to genocide a bunch of RAM for no reason. There we go. Damn it. Almost have enough.